In the dark of night, when shadows play, I spread the cards, they whisper their way, guiding lights through life's endless maze. With wisdom and clarity, I'll raise. The moon shines bright, the stars align, a tarot reader's heart, a beacon, a sign. Through the mysteries, the hidden truths, I guide you through with every suit. In the dark of night, when shadows play, I spread the cards, they whisper their way, guiding lights through life's endless maze. With wisdom and clarity, I'll raise. Ace of Cups, a heart so true, love will bloom where you choose. The wheel of fortune turns so wide, change is coming, don't hide. In the dark of night, when shadows play, I spread the cards, they whisper their way, guiding through life's endless maze. With wisdom and clarity, I'll raise. In the dark of night, when shadows play, I spread the cards, they whisper their way, guiding light through life's endless maze. With wisdom and clarity, I'll raise. In the dark of night, when shadows play, I spread the cards, they whisper their way, guiding the lights through life's endless maze. With wisdom and clarity, I'll raise.
Ralph, you knew I wasn't gonna let you make it, right? I know I always say what's cracking, but you know I was gonna let you have it, right? Ain't nothing cracking but cracking, okay? And ass washing, okay? And toilet paper. I kept my word, y'all. I'm here to get on y'all nerves. Hey, Lisa. I didn't do no makeup today, baby. I'm plain Jane, okay? I'm plain. This is my hair. My hair. My hair. It's Sunday, and I ain't got no job, and I ain't got shit to do. Right, you over there laughing? Right, you over there laughing? It's all about that butt crack. Toilet paper. Oh yeah, I know it was Ralph talking about what's cracking. Y'all know I had to come pick with y'all on a good Sunday. What's up, Jack Mac? This is family chat, y'all. What's cracking? This is y'all chance to come in, laugh and talk with each other, you know, especially for the ones that are not following each other on social media. But y'all are good friends or good associates in the chat, or as I like to call it, family. Okay, we here to talk some shit. Okay. I see the fat bitch upstairs decided to be quiet when I finally decided to go live. I thank her fat ass for that, and I hope she grows a neck. Okay, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hey, Miss Lisa. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Jack Mac. Baby, look. Tomorrow I will be live with an all signs. Okay, what's up, Siva Broski? Miss Lisa, you ain't got to do all that, baby. Chat and have fun and chill, honey. That's what this is. This is what this is. All my mods, I need y'all to relax, baby. We here for fun, okay? We here for fun. So what y'all got for me? What anything exciting went down with y'all this weekend? Baby. Oh, her fat ass be rolling something upstairs, right? I just don't know what she rolling. Maybe she rolling her gut around. I don't know. But it's something she's rolling that I can't quite figure it out. All I know. Oh, Jessica. You went out on a date, girl. What you got me to eat? You didn't you didn't you didn't you didn't give me a to-go plate? You didn't you didn't save me a little doggy bag? You know, fat girl like to eat. Ralph, I was supposed to do a 72-hour fast and my fat ass canceled. But I did go 28 hours. Okay. Congratulations to me. Oh, please share, cause what? Mm-mm. No, see, cause if you take my fat ass out on a date, you got to feed me, baby. You got to feed me. This arm don't jiggle for nothing, baby. It jiggle for a happy meal. Okay, my hair in my way. It's some freshly washed hair. Oh, and it's getting in my eye. Okay. Yeah, I'm playing Jane today, y'all. I know y'all can't stand to look at me because I'm playing Jane, but it's okay. Hey, Heather, I got to show y'all my natural face sometimes because, god damn, y'all won't recognize me if I decide to, just drive and I end up in your city. You got to know what I look like. How short was he? Hey, Laura, how short was he? You talking, I can tell you how short my neighbor is. That bitch go to my chin. Baby, I will bop you on top of your head. I will bop you. I will do like Super Mario. I will jump on your head because you built like a mushroom. Oh, Jessica. So that's who wants the booty, huh? Hot date. Hot date. Mm-mm-mm. Jessica got cooties. Jessica got cooties. Jessica got cooties. Ooh. Anybody starting up some channels? You know we all about supporting here. Anybody? Anybody? What? Girl, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Whoever I date in the future, they might be ready to dodge my lips because I'm coming in full blast. Oh, you gonna hit this hotness? You gonna catch these greasy ass lips? Yes, indeed, baby. You gonna catch these lips. Baby, he gonna be dodging me. I'm a fire sign, baby. Ain't no plan. Look, I played shy too many times, baby, and that messed me up. So guess what? You about to catch these lips, and you might catch the other lips if you be a little too spicy. But we gonna be good on that one. Yeah. Baby, look, it's just like getting on a bicycle. I know I might struggle on my son bicycle because every time I try to paddle it, I end up kneeing myself in the chest. Baby, I got dust on this centerpiece. Ain't nobody trying to play no games these days. If you give out some good energy, baby, you gonna kiss them lips down there too. I'ma stop. Hey, if you greet her, you have to greet her too. Baby, I've been celibate a long time. Jessica, was he a ooga booga or something? Cause baby, look, you gonna get a you gonna at least get a little peck. You gonna at least kiss, you know. Cause one dude I called myself dating and he got mad because I told him, give me your cheek or give me your forehead. I should have gave him them lips, baby. I should have gave him them lips. But if I'd have gave him that lips, my hand would have gripped that ass. I'm sorry. Oh, let me get some of that grade A. Let me get some of that grade A. Okay. Oh, where he from? Tell him don't worry about that accent. Worry about this coochie. Oh, tell him that coochie don't have no accent. And if you want to greet it a month or two down the road, you need to be a good boy. Girl, I'd have slapped him into next week. Like, dude, look, do you like me or not? Because I have people bring up my accent, and I live in Texas, right? But I was born and raised here. But I took on my grandma's accent. And my grandma is from Opelousas, Louisiana. She's no longer here. She passed when I was 5. But I have her accent because that's who I was around. So I got a Frenchy type accent. I got that Louisiana, a little mix of Louisiana in my accent. So every time a dude try to holler at me from Texas, he like, "Where you from, little mama?" Here. Nah, you not from here. I'm from here, baby. Yeah. Born and raised in Texas, baby. Mhm. It's okay, little Tink Tink. I know. You act like people can't pick up different accents. They got some people over here talking about orange, and I'm looking at them like, baby, it's orange. Okay? Okay? Like, they got some people with some straight country bumpkin accents. And I'll be like, bitch, you're not from Tennessee. Why are you talking like that? You're not from St. Louis or nothing like that. Why you over there talking about her, the, and bitch, you was born and raised down here like me. Don't be coming at me with them fake ass accents because you trying to get your cheeks clapped. Talking about, ooh, little mama, your accent. Mm-mm. See, I talk like this for real. I talk like this for real. There's no accent that was created. I've been talking like this since a child. You never been to Texas, Jessica? It's hot. Hot as hell. Okay? Hot as hell. Baby, look, they got some people that's so desperate down here, Jessica. They be creating accents, and I be like, bitch, I went to high school, middle school, and elementary with your broke ass. You know you ain't got that accent. You still ain't getting your cheeks clapped. Baby, look. And I had an ex, he was for real from the country. And he would say foam. And I'm like, foam plate? What you talking about foam? Like the cell foam. Boy, if you don't know how to put no N up in there, baby, look, you ain't got no accent. You know what I'm saying? You from up there, you got the accent of the people up there. Just like I got the accent of my people from Louisiana. What's up, FG? Heather, where the crayons at, baby? That's my crayon girl right there. But yeah, people be tripping, man, about that. Like it irritates me. The only time an accent irritates me is, when I grew up around you and I know you personally and you used to not talk like that. And then all of a sudden you start talking like that. And then I start looking at you. When I give you a certain look, you need to shut up because I know you're faking the funk. Okay? Because that Sagittarius be coming out, baby. That Sagittarius be Sagittarius. That's why I be messing up some of my words, y'all. Because this accent won't let me pronounce certain words. Baby, look, when I know your accent is fake, I'm going to sit there and correct you. Especially if I know you for a long time. I'm going to sit there, oh, really? That's how we talking now? That's how we pronouncing our words now? So we really trying to have that accent, huh? Baby, that ain't you. Okay, be you. It don't hurt to be you. Baby, yeah. And I'ma still take them from you. I'm gonna be good. I ain't never took no friends, dude. Once he like you, baby, that's it. But I live by the girl code. He You look at my friend first, don't try to come for me later, cause baby, you about to get the insult of the century, baby, cause I'm ready to chew you up and spit you out. Baby, look, Jessica, he would drive me crazy. Cause he wouldn't like me. He wouldn't be around me much longer. Cause baby, look. Oh yeah, you know that frog and that liquor. I ain't had no liquor today, yo. I mean, oh, why I said yo? I meant to say y'all. That's cause of Ralph. Me seeing Ralph talking about yo earlier had me talking about yo. Yeah, I don't do fake accents. Now, when I get into my arrogant energy, as I call it, my arrogant self, that's when I show my college education and I start pronouncing things correctly. But this is how I talk. And I used to, when I was in college, they used to complain about that too. Miss Lede, we heard your other voice the other day. Why, when you read out loud, you reading in that Frenchy accent of yours? I say, because that's that's me. That's who I am. I wouldn't piss. Wraith. 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 You being good down there? Baby, look, this accent, like I tell them, and then when you read out loud, right? You know when you read out loud and everybody following along. I remember I was in the 10th grade and I was reading out loud, and the teacher asked me, hey, yo, my teacher asked me, she said, what page you on? And I was 2 pages down. She said, oh, I just wanted you to read a paragraph. I said, well, if you was really listening, you would have known when I ended the paragraph. She said, you was reading too fast. I said, no, I go as fast as my eyes go. So I was like, So yeah, I didn't have that little thing go down where they didn't know what page I was on. Oh, you start to mumble? Baby, I didn't even mumble. Like I said everything word for word. I just read fast. I was what you call a speed reader at the time. So you asked me to read out loud, you better pay attention to where I am and you better tell me how much to read, because I'm gonna keep going till we finish the book. So shoot, I was hitting that, baby. I was hitting that. For real, Ray. For real. Say it one more again for the people in the back. Because everybody was wondering what page I was on. She said, oh, I just wanted you to read one paragraph. I say, yeah. Well, I read all the way down 2 more pages. So y'all gonna have to go ahead and read that back later on, because yeah. Baby, I went off on that book. You hear me? I went off. And don't let it be anything about Edgar Allan Poe back in the day, because you would hear me clapping like a seal in the back because I was excited. That's one of my favorite authors is Edgar Allan Poe. You hear me? I get, the little golden bug, quote the raven, nevermore, the casket of Amontillado. Baby, that's why I read fast. Don't put me in front of the class neither. Cause baby, them knees be ready to give out. That's why I'm glad I get to sit down in front of y'all. Cause baby, look. Yeah. I'm not a public speaker. Let's just put it right there. Baby, right. Baby, look. I'll be excited. You hear me? I'll be excited. Oh, you need to fix you 2 drinks, right? One for you, one for me, and you drink both. Oh. Did you get them while you were on your date, Jessica? If so, touche. I love it. Cause you're not gonna sit here and bitch by my accent, and I'm I'm about to get a couple of numbers. You hear me? Okay, I'm petty. I'm petty. I might be spiritual, but I'm a petty gangster for real. I ain't gonna even lie. Baby, I'm not gonna even lie to you. Oh, you want to make fun of me? Okay, let's see how these other 2 dudes feel about that. But I'm out here where if I do find a man, he's roly poly oly. And I don't mind a chunky man. But You gotta pick you gotta pick a battle. If you're gonna be a teddy bear, I need some hair. I don't need you shining like a crystal ball. I don't need you with golds in your mouth. I don't need none of that. I don't do golds. Baby, you gotta have pearly whites. Okay. Baby, I'm gonna tell you like this, Jessica. May the best man win. Hey, Miss Kathy. May the best man win. Okay, you over there being bad. Baby. No, Jessica, you like to buy one, get one free. And he bought the meat, he bought the drinks, and you got 2 men free. The only chrome I like is on the wheels, baby. On the car. You got them on them teefuses. That ain't where it's at. Cause I don't have no goals in my mouth. Baby, look. Yeah, they act brand new, and she been talking to him for 5 years, and he want to play them games all of a sudden. I'm playing today, Miss Kathy. I'm playing today. I say, I'm giving my skin a break from that makeup, baby, and a break from the hair. So it's mine tonight. All mine. Yeah, I know I gotta bring my tomboy self back in every now and then. But I see wearing them wigs, I gotta cut my bangs again. They all in my face. Thank you, Miss Kathy. I'm struggling. I know that's right, Jessica. Scoot, do this. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Baby, look. Ain't nobody got time for that. Man, y'all. I'm Thank you, Jessica. I'm trying to lose some weight. And I'm on these Duke pills. Lord help me. Baby, it be having me rolling over. Thank you, Ray. It be having me rolling over on the bed. Y'all remember this old cartoon? Y'all remember this old cartoon, right? That used to come on like with the quick draw McGraw. And you know that dog that go, ah. That's how I be on the bed. I be grabbing my stomach and I say, help me. Baby, look, I be like, damn, did I get dysentery over now? Did I get dysentery? Cause baby, look, that stomach be in pain. Okay? I be about to cry in the car. Thank y'all kindly. Baby, Miss Lisa, Quick Draw McGraw and Baba Louie. Oh man. And I also love Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner. And I love me some Daffy too. Cause baby, look. Yes. And I know they had Speedy Gonzalez, but I liked his cousin, Slowpoke. And you know that wolf that be repeating stuff, talking about Bill it, Bill it, Bill it, Bill it, Bill it, Bill it. I like that wolf too. He moved real slow. And he had that same little whistle he always whistled. I'm not gonna whistle in the house. I am superstitious. I don't need no I don't look, things been going good for me. And I wanted to keep going. Oh man, Pepe Le Pew was something else. Oh yeah, y'all. Rest in peace to Lonnie Anderson, man. She passed away. Man, Jessica, I run from the Tasmanian devil because my ex was in love. He had an obsession with Tasmanian devil. I bought him stuffed animal shirts and all that. And that's the one that me and him we used to go toe to toe and fight. I'm like, mm-mm. He found out I was the Tasmanian devil. That hair still ain't grew on that eyebrow where I uppercut his behind. Ah, he bust my lip. I cut off his eyebrow hair. My lip healed. You still got lines in the that's distant like my knuckles in your eyebrow. Don't play with me. Baby, when I drink, I'm relatable to that wolf that be saying Billy, 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 Billy boy, Billy boy. I'm relatable to him because when I drink, I'm like this. I'm so chill. And then after I chill, I start talking shit. When I'm drunk, I'm chill, but I talk a lot of trash. And I'm gonna make you laugh even more than when I'm sober. Because I'm gonna be saying stuff wrong. I'm gonna be saying things so wrong, y'all. When I get drunk, I don't think about dangling. I go into deep thoughts and shit. I start to be like, you'd have swore I smoked some weed how I act when I drink. Like I'm a deep ass thinker when I'm drunk. But if you disturb my chill attitude, I'm about to start flipping tables. Okay. Yes. I'd be like, how did roaches survive the ice age? Like, what were they doing? Like, when everything was freezing up? Like, how long can they go without eating? See, that's what my ass be doing. Stuff like that. Baby, my son loved them older cartoons. And me and him used to watch anime together and all that. My favorite is Inuyasha, and the other one is Seven Deadly Sins, and the third one I love me some Dragon Ball Z. Okay, Dragon Ball balls. Oh, it's Ralph. Damn, Jessica, you was putting it down like that, girl. I drink fast, but I don't think I drink fast. But people tell me I drink fast. But I say I'm a fire sign, so I use that as an excuse. Girl, you drunk that fast. I'm a fire sign. When have you ever known me to do anything slow? You ain't noticed when I drove us here, I was trying to beat the estimated time of arrival. Ah. Oh, that's okay, Ralph. Handle your business, baby. We just talking shit over here. Wraith, I love Piccolo. I've had a crush on Piccolo since I was a teenager. I love me some Piccolo. You hear me? That was my baby daddy. I guess that's my Aquarius Moon, huh? That was my Aquarius Moon kicking in. Cause Aquarius is we some weird folks, they say, and I'm a Sagittarius Sun, so that I'm double weird. That was my baby daddy. You hear me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Anybody listen to country music? I listen to some. I listen to classical too. Yeah, I love me some piccolo. Boy, you can't go wrong with piccolo. You can't go wrong with piccolo. I even like Yamcha, even though Yamcha always was getting his ass whooped, but he had a lot of heart, you know? So I even liked Yamcha. But Krillin, oh man, Krillin. I've never heard of Cooper Allen. I mostly listen to the women a lot of times. But yeah, Krillin, I like little short ass Krillin too. And I like the Android saga. I was hooked on the Android saga with 16, 17, and 18. Y'all don't laugh at me, but my ass cried when Android 16 got taken out. I was hurt. All about that bass, about that bass. No trouble. But yeah, when Android 16 blew himself up, I cried, y'all, like a big ass baby. I cried. Because he turned out to be so sweet. Oh, and y'all, Miss Kathy got some decks coming for me. Baby, look. And y'all know how I cut my bangs. You know what inspired that, right? Elizabeth from Seven Deadly Sins. Everybody else say, oh, Aaliyah. Yeah, Aaliyah too. I love me some Aaliyah. But Elizabeth from Seven Deadly Sins is where I get this haircut from. Y'all ever watch Seven Deadly Sins? Lust. Cause you bad, Miss Kathy. I would give you your own. Oh, I see you changed it up, huh, Jessica? And I also used to watch Samurai Jack a lot too. And I was mad when Inuyasha they had a little falling out to where the episodes just stopped in the middle of nowhere. You know what? I'm not playing with you, Miss Kathy. You gonna be good today. But yeah, if you watch Seven Deadly Sins and you see Elizabeth's hairstyle, you would you would notice too. She has that haircut. Miss Kathy, I know you ain't gonna be good. She got this haircut too with the hair going over her eye. And then I'm trying to hide this lazy ass eye I got, you know what I'm saying? You know, the one on the left side where the heart sit. Yeah, that eye don't it's kinda late on the move. It's kinda late when it comes to moving. And it's smaller. So I cover that bitch. Thank you, Jessica. And I like it. That's why you was over there taking all of me. Thank you for letting us see that face. Miss Kathy. Okay, I'm gonna let you go ahead and let people think that. I'm gonna let you make it. Yeah, I got a lazy eye too. See, this one is small compared to this one, so I cover it, and I wear my glasses when I'm out in the streets. I be like, yeah. I hope you peoples that left when poured me a drink. Y'all pour me a drink. I'ma buy you a drink. Ooh, wee. Oh, oh. Don't start me, Wraith. You know I have issues. I'm a Sagittarius. We sing all the time. I even be trying to twerk and I ain't got nothing to twerk, so it don't work. But I be trying. Oh, they used to call me the dancing tarot reader because I have a page. I have two accounts on TikTok. I got my personal one where I dance and everything and act a fool, and then I got another one where I do tarot. Yeah, drink them both for me. Wolf, I got something better for you. Ow! Well, Wolf, I might can't sing, but guess what I can do? If you give me an alto saxophone, I could play the hell out of the saxophone. Cause I chose band over singing. And I chose basketball too over singing. Baby, that's cause I ain't got no sense, Jessica. You know, I'm what you call crazy. It's the Sagittarius in me. Like I tell everybody, the only reason why I talk is to entertain. Otherwise, I won't talk. I'll sit in my room all day and never talk to people. I will not talk. I will just sit there. You know, like I tell them, I only talk to entertain. Thank you, Miss Kathy. I only talk to entertain. People be thinking I'm friendly all goddamn day, and I'm sitting in my room looking at my four walls. My friends have to call me because I won't dial. I got to break out of that. Oh, oh. There you go. There you go, Wolf. Oh, believe me, Jessica, my best friend don't understand how I went 5 years without communicating. But we came back together, you know, like it was never a break. Hey, Shay. Shay, be good. Be good, Shay. I be sitting here in my own little world, just sitting here. A lot of times I don't even be scrolling. But y'all know I got a Taurus Chiron, so I be taking naps. But yeah, my brother, I go like months without talking to my brother, and I'm close with him. I haven't talked to my sister since 2021, 2022. Think 2021. Hey, I'm the elephant in the room, right? You're gonna have to confront the elephant in the room. I already know, Wolf. Shay and he'll being bad. That's a person I know in person. That's a good friend of mine. And she called herself fussing at me. She just came to peep knowing her because she's a workaholic. She be getting to that bag. Wraith, I've been like that since I was a child. And that's because I'm the baby and the only child. The sibling that was closest to my age, he passed away when I was 3 and he was 8. So I already know Wolf. You know Wolf. Yes, I do, Shay. You be in your own world too. That bag gonna be chasing you soon. And you ain't gonna have to chase it no more. It's just gonna come to you. hmm Yeah. And my next closest age brother, he 9 years older than me. And my sister is 13 and a half years older than me. And another brother passed away when I was 28. He was 14 and a half years older than me. So I'm the baby. I'm the only one in my 40s living. Same. Oh, my cousins don't even know my information. They don't know where I live. They don't know my phone number. The only person that know my phone number is my brother. The only person that know where I live is my brother. Exactly, Shay. We claiming that baby times 1,000. Okay. It's gonna be chasing you. It's gonna come to you. You are a money magnet. Okay. Oh, sorry to hear that, Miss Kathy. Baby, I just talked to my brother. That's it. And I like to check on him, make sure he good. But other than that, my dad's sisters, I don't talk to them neither. My aunts, all the aunts and uncles on my mama's side passed away. They all gone. So it's no more of them. But on my daddy's side, I still have 2. And I don't talk to none of them. If I feel like you ain't right, you might as well say night night. Cause baby, talking to you don't even feel right. Okay. All right, Miss Lisa, get you some rest, baby. You always at work. You probably at work right now. Oh, okay. I'm the youngest out of 5, right? My mom had 4 kids and had one. My dad had one, which is me. We all have the same mom, but different dad. They all have the same daddy, and I have a different one. Well, my mama and dad passed in 2013, so I don't have. That was I would talk to them. I would actually, me and my dad would actually be living together because he was afraid to live by himself because he had been on dialysis, and I took care of him. He had been on dialysis since I was 16, all the way to when he passed when I was 31. Him and my mama passed when I was 31. So they both, August 18th make 12 years for my mom, and February 1st made 12 years for my dad. Baby, let them judge, baby. Let them judge. I'm the black sheep. Yes, Wraith. I'm gonna need y'all to sit down sometime. Oh, sorry to hear that, Wolf. Yeah, my dad died February 1st, 2013, and my mom followed. She passed August 18th, 2013. She didn't fight her cancer once he passed. Yeah, my dad was on dialysis 15 years from age 16 all the way to I turned 31. He passed 2 months after my 31st birthday. Ooh, it's not easy, Ray. I lost my brother in 2010 and then my mom and dad in 2013. Ooh, my mom, her cancer came back. Yeah, her cancer came back and she said her best friend was gone, which was my dad. They had been separated for 17 years. But we were still hanging out, me, her, my son, and my dad. We were still hanging out every week. So when he passed, she couldn't handle it. So she let the cancer eat her up. Ooh, no. For real. Oh, Lord, right? 99. I hadn't graduated high school yet. In 99, that was my last year. Maybe. Oh. Jessica. Ooh. And my mom's last sister, she passed in 2018, 2019, one of them. But the worst death was my uncle shot. His head got decapitated by a truck with one of them houses on it. It took the top of the car off and him. That was closed casket. My dad was the youngest out of four, the youngest boy. He has a sister behind him that came many years later, like I did with my siblings. And he was the first to pass. Yeah, he pulled over to let the truck pass and it was dark. Still it was, and they wasn't supposed to even be moving at the time because they have a law, when the sun is up, you can do that. But they was sneaking and doing it and it was still dusk and well dawn or whatever. And they caught him. He pulled over to let the truck pass and it caught him. Oh, they sued and got some money because they wasn't driving at the right time. So yeah, we didn't have some weird stuff. They talking about, oh, he didn't feel a thing. It was so quick. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Smokey Robinson. Hey, you can still do that, Rafe. That'll make her come visit you even more. See, with me, I would have to play the four tops because my mama loved the four tops, baby. And as she was passing away, when they start reaching for air and reaching for space, I started playing the four tops for her. I played the one where they said, "When she was my girl." She had a crush on Levi. She had a crush on Smokey Robinson too. But Levi, oh Lord. That woman loved her some Levi, baby. I I I was checking out Obi. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no, Ray. Oh no, Jessica. Yeah, my parents didn't get to meet my daughter. They um they passed in 2013. I had my daughter in 2014. So I named my daughter, I gave her my mom's middle name. I mean, as her middle name. My mom was Alice May. My daughter is Loriana May. He was peeping. He was peeping, just. Ooh. Thank you, Jessica. Yeah, my mom died in August and I gave birth to my daughter in May. Oh, happy birthday to Ray's mama. My mom's birthday just passed. It was July 28th. Yeah. Happy birthday. She's a Leo. Or is she a Virgo? See, that's why I come in, y'all can chat and I can get on y'all nerves too. Oh, my stomach. Them Duque pills better not be hitting me. Oh no, Wolf. Wow. Same Wraith. My parents had the chance to see my son, but not my daughter. But I always say they cross paths. Man. But yep, I come so we can keep each other company. My girl Shaden left. Oh, okay. My brother's August 10th. Yes. Do you have an altar for a Wraith? Baby, when I found out my father died, all I did was drop to the ground where I was and started hollering. I'm a daddy's girl. I look just like him. And I think that's why my siblings kind of excluded me because I don't look like my mom. Because I came from a family of colorists. The only one that wasn't a colorist was my brother. That's still here. And see, my son can, even though he was like 6. Yeah. I still cry every now and then about it, but it's usually around the time of their birthday or their death anniversary. And that's because I didn't listen to a song they like and it got to me. So, yeah, it's never easy losing someone you're close to. Now I think about it, I know my Uncle Wilton's still going. I be wanting to check on Anna. Ooh, I almost knocked the mic over. But I say nah. Yeah, have another shot for me. So have one for you and have one for me. So that makes 2. And that's how I feel about my dad, Wolf. I was his only child. He taught me how to fight at a young age. He taught me how to play sports. He used to let me work on the car with him. That's why I'm good with my hands. He bought me everything I wanted. He's the only one that made it to where I can experience an actual childhood. Okay. So yeah, my dad used to play with me. We used to play badminton and everything. That's why I was so good at badminton. So yeah. Okay. Okay, Ray. Baby, look. If I made my daddy some coffee, it would have all kind of cause he like this coffee so sweet. One day, Wolf, I'm gonna come on here toe up and I'm gonna pick with you directly. I'm gonna point Wolf, Wolf. I'm gonna pick with you directly. I'm not gonna let Wraith make it neither. You and Wraith, the 2 W's. And Ralph. Miss Kathy, I already don't let her make it. I love you more, Miss Lisa. Cause guess what? You're an awesome, hard-working woman. Yes, you are. You know I ain't got no sense. Baby, look, you don't want to know my drink of choice, okay? I drink like an old lady. Well, an old man. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know how to swim, right? I almost drowned because the bottom of the pool was slimy. And my dad saved me. He came in with his shoes on and everything. My son would have seen his mama drown, just like my brother. So, yeah, my dad was special. He could have wet his machine up in his arm, but he didn't care. He came and got me out the pool because I was trying to push off the swim. He thought I was playing at first because I kept jumping back up because I couldn't get no grip. I usually swim underwater, but for some reason, I wasn't getting anywhere. I never learned to float. So I was always the alligator as a child, but I can't hold my breath as long as I used to. So I was trying to make it, and then all of a sudden, because they didn't put how deep the pool was, right? So just picture me, 5'3", trying to walk underneath the water. because it got slippery and I slid down into the 6 feet. They lucky we didn't sue. That's why I'm so crazy about my dad. Oh, my drink. I like Bacardi Black and Coke. I like Coke and rum. Yeah, my dad is the reason why. At the time I was like 26, 27. Mhm. Believe me, I feel like Final Destination because when I was around 20, I was going to college and I decided to go get a checkup. Thank you, FG. And they couldn't even hear the pulse from my heart when I was 20 because I had lost so much blood to where it was weak. But my hard head ass, they told me to go straight to the emergency room. My nurse practitioner at Lamar University, I was going for electrical engineering then. She told my mama to tell me to go straight to the emergency room. My ass went to basketball PE first because I love basketball. And I went and ran and played because they was wondering why my throat was burning. Yeah. My body was getting ready to shut down and I want to play basketball. Ah, Sagittarius. So I kind of escaped death twice. I had half the amount of blood that your body need to function. So yeah, like I say, I wanted to, and my basketball coach asked me when I finally came back from the hospital and being at home for a couple of days. He said, "How was you? I heard what was wrong with you. How did you come in here and run and play basketball with us and you running? I mean, you running." I say, "Well, I love basketball." I say, "Ask the man upstairs. He'll tell you." That's all I can tell him. I can't explain. I love basketball. Oh Lord, Jessica. Baby, look. I don't know if I can handle that one. I don't know if I can handle that one. Oh no. Oof. Baby, I don't care if he was going 5 kilometers. That hurt. That's Bobo. That's Bobo. Wolf, I'm gonna need you to stay away from water like me. The only time I'll go near water is at the seawall in Galveston. I'll sit there and that's it. I will not go for that water because they got stuff in the water, that flesh eating bacteria and them sharks. You ain't gotta worry about me. You ain't gotta worry about me. Oh Lord. Well, I'm sorry. Wolf, I can't do it. I can't do it. They got a beautiful pool out here where I live. Like I'll go put my feet in it. I'll even sit in it, but I won't go far in it. And I already have issues. I didn't think my brother's drowning affected me, But it affected me must be spiritually because I can't have water hitting to my neck. I can't breathe. So it's like anxiety kicks in. Ooh, Lord, Jessica. Yeah, that's what I almost drowned in the first time. A pool. And when the water gets right here to me, I can't breathe. I start struggling to breathe when it gets that for like that close to my face. But when I was younger, I used to be all up under that water. I was the shark. I was the alligator. Yes, it was protecting the FG. Miss Lisa, I'm gonna need you to no longer flag. Oh no, Miss Lisa, I do one better. I stay away from the water. When they say a hurricane coming here, I'm already in Dallas. By the time it come on the news, I'm already in Dallas because I don't know what it is, but if I like one time before Rita hit, me and my parents we went and sat near the Gulf of Mexico, and I looked at the waves. I said, "Ooh, hurricane coming." 2 weeks later, a hurricane came, and when Harvey came, when I was living in Spring, but I was staying a weekend at my niece's house. I was training to be a school bus driver then. Well, I asked my niece, I said, "Can I chill one more night? I don't think I want to go home." Why my apartment ended up under 6 feet of water. I didn't go home. Me and my son would have been gone. And Lisa, I hate to say it, even the best swimmers still drown. That's the sad part. Look what happened to Malcolm Jamal Warner. Depending on where you swimming. Same here, Wolf. Cause I live where hurricanes hit. And sometimes that current, it'll it'll take you out. It'll take you out. Even the best swimmers can drown. That's why water bothers me. I wash my ass all day. You have to beg me to get out the shower so you can get your turn. But swimming, I don't worry about that too much. My son don't even want to swim because I wanted to put him in swimming lessons at the little school down the street, and he don't want it. Yes, FG. Happy you survived that. Don't do it again, FG. We need you here so we can harass you, okay? We need you here. We can't harass you in the chat now. Jessica, the only boat that I've actually been on is a ferry. And that's when I was coming from Beaumont going to Galveston. That was it. Other than that, I have not been on I've been on a ferry. That's the only boat. And I'll be looking with that one. Same, Wolf. I swim under, but like I say, I kind of stay away from it now. I just chill. I'll sit by it because water is calming to me. It puts if you sit my fat ass near some water, I'm going to sleep. I hate to tell you. We'll say, "Oh." Fairies are okay, but I get nervous when the 18 wheelers get on that mug with me, and I'll be like, "You really got to get your big ass on here? Why you got to Baby, I'm not paddling nothing around here. You hear me? Nothing. I ain't paddling nothing but my future potential husband. Oh, yeah, right? Baby, look, they got them outside Galveston here. They got another one, but that mostly for like getting people to a job site. I can't sleep on the water, Jessica, but I will sleep next to it like a beach or something. But it's a seawall. I'll park on the seawall, and the water could be like a good about 500 feet from it, and I'll watch and fall asleep from there. Y'all look up the storm from 1900 in Galveston. It'll tell you. I want to go on a cruise, but I'm not trying to. And see, I'm not claustrophobic. A wolf went. Did wolf leave us? He probably went to bed. Probably got work tomorrow. Ooh. Oh, okay, Wolf. I thought you was gone. I said, oh, he must be going to sleep. Oh no. Yeah, them hurricanes don't play, Wolf. They don't play. Okay, right. And see, I'm outside of Houston, Texas. So I moved from Beaumont, baby. I had to go. They in Beaumont, they busting caps. Yeah, Wolf. I'm glad you made it, man, because look, I wouldn't have nobody to howl at. I'm glad y'all all made it. I wouldn't have no family. Right? You're gonna have to post some pictures of that or a video of the lights. Man, I haven't had the opportunity to I've been to San Antonio before, but I haven't had the opportunity to go in a while. I went for work because I was the top one of the top 10 drivers that was chosen to go work out there because I usually work in Houston. So the company paid for my room and all that. And I helped train the Amazon delivery drivers out there. You're welcome, Jessica. Anytime, baby. Oh no. Wolf. You trying to boil yourself, Wolf? I don't need you boiling yourself, Wolf. I need you to be here to house. I don't really watch TV, right? So what you been hearing? Oh, that's weird. I heard my eye blinking. Okay, Debbie. Oh, okay, right. This understandable. Jessica, I'm gonna need you to have one more, baby. You forgot mine. Because you need to add some Coke. Jessica, you need to add some Red Bull or something. Have your Red Bull in vodka. You won't see spirits if it tastes sweet. That's why, baby, look. I'm gonna tell you like this: when I drink liquor straight, it put hair on my chest. Okay, Kathy, I'm gonna hold you to that now, Miss Kathy. Oh, yeah, it's getting bad, Ray. That's why I keep my 9 with 3 in it. I'm ready to pop somebody. You get up in here. You not gonna make it far. Cause the first person jumping up, it's me. My son be ready, but baby, I've been here longer than you. Let me handle this. Yes, you do, Jessica. Have big drinks, big drinks, big drinks. You'll have some hair on your chest. We'll drink a liquid Mary Jane. Look at Ray. See, look, Ray's giving you some good ideas, Jessica. You need to put it with some cherry coke. Man, I tried my Bacardi Black and some Dr. Pepper. Y'all know I was pissed off. That ain't what the doctor ordered. I needed to burn on the way down. But yeah, Wolf, I'ma definitely look up Hurricane Debbie. Baby, look, I'm gonna tell you like this: January or February, and it don't last long. It don't last long at all. Cause we get right, it start getting. It's not as hot, but it starts building up back to the heat. We don't have cold winters here. We don't have snow, and when we do have snow, we act a plumb fool in it. When it's cold, when it's cold here, I'm in the house. When it snows here, I'm in the house. Oh hell no, Wolf. Oh, you'll be able to handle it, Jessica. You might love it. Oh hell no, Wolf. That'd be a lawsuit. That'd be some problems. Hey, hey, hey. It's people here. Hell no. That sound like that New Orleans hurricane Katrina type stuff. They call themselves pumping the water, and it took out all the certain spots like the hoods. It's like they trying to get rid of the people in New Orleans that they consider bad people. Baby, that wasn't bad people. That was people trying to make it. That don't make them bad because they trying to make it. Not hills and potholes. Baby, look, I live in the good part, in the decent part. But they got this one hump, baby. Look, you be swearing my little car about to take off into the air, lift off. Cause y'all know I don't know how to drive slow. I am a Sagittarius Sun, Aries Rising. I be flying through these streets. Hell, it say 45, my ass going 55, 60. And as soon as I see the popo, I'm putting that bitch in neutral. I'm coasting. You hear me? Okay, thank you, Jessica. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You gonna sleep good tonight. Um, I live in the plains. Well, swamps. No mountains here. Now in San Antonio and Dallas, they have hills or whatever, plateaus, whatever the hell they call them, but no mountains. Oh, get you better be careful with that, though, Jessica. They usually be narcissists or toxic as hell. Them police officers, you got to be careful with those, because that's one of the top jobs they pick, where they have control over people. No, they haven't, and neither has Texas, Wolf. Neither has Texas, because a A lot of the spicy ones came here and caused some problems because Texas had, a crime rate, but now it's skyrocketing. Not just because of them, but a lot of people want to move to Texas. And I'm like, they be down here rude as fuck. I'm be like, hey, hold on. We say excuse me, thank you, and please down here. Where you come from? Because if I'm walking in front of you, before I walk in front of you, I'm going to say, excuse me, if you looking at an aisle. These people here, they just march. I like, bitch, I will knock you out. You hear me? I will straight slide you on this damn ground right here. But I say, calm down. Woosah, that's not you no more. Woosah. Yes, you are a spiritual gangster, but you are not on that level. You do not want to go to jail. Woosah. Because, that's what Texas is known for. Having manners and stuff. Well, just be careful with those. No, a lot of them moved to Texas. A lot of them moved to Texas. They stayed here. They didn't leave. But they didn't rebuild their area. They didn't rebuild it. They didn't rebuild it. Wolf, they didn't rebuild it. They didn't rebuild, the public housing apartments and stuff like that. And they just didn't rebuild it for the lower income people. They didn't rebuild it. They were like, I'm like, come on, man, why y'all tripping? But Louisiana, they kind of, especially in New Orleans, they kind of crooked out there. Like the mayor do the people wrong. I be seeing a lot of stuff about the sheriff out there because those prisoners escaped from there. They still got one out, and then they have another one out. So yeah, I forgot the name of that channel, 504 or something, but you'll learn all about what's going on, the corrupt cops and stuff like that out there. They don't do their people right out there. They all for getting a paycheck. That's all it's about. But you supposed to serve and protect, and you're not protecting those people. Yeah, they don't keep nothing up. They don't keep nothing up, like protection from water, none of that. You sit around a lot of water, man. And I remember I was near Lake Pontchartrain. All I heard was gunshots. And I was evacuating during Hurricane Rita because my hometown was under 9 feet of water. But they downplayed Rita, and they say Rita was just as bad as Katrina. But Texas, they did a little better. But downtown Beaumont was under 9 feet of water. We came home to an apartment that didn't have a roof, and everything was messed up. But yeah, when I was at Lake Pontchartrain and all that, all I heard was gunshots. I was taking a nap in the car before I started driving again because they didn't have nothing available in Louisiana when I was trying to run from Rita. So I ended up in Greenville, Mississippi, baby. And Greenville, Mississippi, I was thinking about moving out there. I changed my mind real quick. They are so far behind time at the time. I was like, I tried to apply for the job at a hotel I was staying at, and I was, trying to apply for the desk job that they had available. And the housekeeping lady that I was cool with, she passed away. She said, baby, they're not going to hire you to work at that front desk. The dark-skinned black women work in housekeeping. The lighter-skinned black women work at the front desk. I was like, what? Baby, this 2006. What you talking about? She said, yeah, they not gonna hire you to work in the front. I was like, oh, y'all on that type of time. Yeah. Hell yeah, Wolf. I agree with you on that. Baby. And you seen what happened with Annabelle, huh? When she was down there in New Orleans, huh? That big plantation got burnt down. Like, bye bye. God damn, Jessica. You gonna be seeing dead people. You gonna have a vivid dream tonight, Jessica. Oh yeah. You gonna have a vivid dream, baby. Hey, look, y'all, it's nocturnal. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Nocturnal's channel. We gotta get her to 100, y'all. So make sure y'all share her videos so she get to 100. Because when she get to 100, she gonna go live. You better not let nobody offend you, girl. His booty should be hurting because he was acting like a bitch, and I know he get bent over. Thank you, Jessica. Yes, indeed. Yeah, we got to get her to 100, y'all. He wanted to gag you. Tell him to bend over. You got something for him. He's very childish, Jessica. He needs to grow up. How old is he? And y'all been talking 5 years where he never heard your voice before? Did y'all ever talk on the phone? He's still wet behind the ears. He's still wet behind the ears. He, you can tell he get no coochie. Because if he was getting coochie, he wouldn't talk to you like that. He keep being like that, he gonna be a 40-year-old virgin. Girl, he ain't no player. He played out. He ain't gonna get no coochie. He gonna be a 40-year-old virgin. Living in his mommy's basement. Exactly. Playing Call of Duty. Baby, a player is gonna play you out them draws, and you still got your draws on, so undoubtedly he ain't player. He couldn't even get a kiss. Can I get a kiss? Good night. And he couldn't even get that. Baby, the only thing he playing is Guitar Hero with that dangling as he jack it off. That's all. Yes, he is, Wolf. Yes, he is. A virgin. Okay. He played Guitar Hero on that dangling at night with some good old Vaseline lotion. Oh, if you got to force a kiss, you sure ain't player, baby. You sure ain't player, honey. Baby, if he even got that nocturnal. He got a phantom third leg. That's what we gonna say. He be jacking off air. He got a phantom third leg. Imaginary. He ain't even got a clit. He just got a it. Baby, look. Baby, he sure ain't on his grown man or train whatever the hell he is. Cause baby, he ain't playing. He ain't no player. And guess what? You're not a player, my dude. You're a trick if you have lots of passive income. You're a trick. Okay? You're a trick. You're a trick. You're a trick. You give out free drinks. You're a trick. You're a trick. You're a trick. You're a trick. And I done told him you got a midget got a bigger face than you. Your face don't match your body. And your insides are rotten. Oh yes. He imagines his penis. A coffee? Jessica. No more 99-cent stove babies, okay? No more 99. He's a 99-cent hoe. That's what he is. Buying you a took you for did you get a bagel or something with that coffee? Did you get a donut with that coffee? Baby, look, you didn't want that phantom penis. Baby, look, that ain't enough. He's still cheap. Baby, you spend $7 on me, you don't even get a goodbye. Okay, you just get me walking off. Oh yeah, he want a cookie, Wolf. He want a cookie. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, you wasted your time on that one. You wasted your time on that one, Jessica. Cause baby, look, if my first date is at a coffee shop, I need some pastries. Some pastries. Some. Cause baby, I want my coffee iced. And I need some type of donut, some type of muffin, some type of sandwich. Cause the coffee shops I usually like to go to, they have sandwiches. Baby, and guess what? He the last 5 pumps, if that, in bed. So just be happy. Wolf, you ain't helping. You ain't helping. You feeding it. You feeding it. I blame you, Wolf. I blame you. And all you'd have got was 2 pumps and a half, Jessica. And a pull out. You'd have got 2 humps and a pull out. 2 humps and a pull out. And the condom wouldn't have fit. And it's a lifestyle. Let's start there. Cause you got oat milk. Like, dude, I'm not trying to shittle some Skittles. I'm lactose intolerant too. Shit, you'd have got me some almond milk, or you'd have got me some 2% or something. Baby, look, let him get completely naked and handcuff him to the bed and leave. Better yet, get that bread, get that head, and leave. Girl, I'd have made him kiss them lips down there, and I'd have told him, I don't like you touching my head, so I'm going to handcuff you to the bed. And I handcuffed him to the bed and I'd have left. Oh, yes, Jessica. Oh, yes. Baby, look, the planet that rules Jupiter, Scorpio sits there for me. Oh, no, Jessica, you know what I'd have done? I'd have had the hotel room, I'd have called, like, the hotel and said, hey, I needed to do a welfare check on such and such, such and such. So had the police go check on him. And he'd have been sitting there naked. Don't do it, Jessica. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't let me be a bad influence, baby. Oh, I would have went dropped his parents the room key. And I'd have left them the keys to the handcuffs. Hey, Wolf, you know you would do the same to a chick if she was acting an ass to you. Hey, Wolf, it's cold just like I like my beer. Look at right. Baby, look, when you go low, I go lower. I just said I got a petty side to me. I remember when it was like what 5 or 6 years ago. I had went to Austin. Had a date with a dude. I was already pissed because I drove way to Austin. I live in Beaumont at the time. So you know he say I got a room and stuff. I say, well, okay, well you live here, so why we going to a hotel instead of your house? Oh well, I don't. We not that close yet, baby. I drove so damn fast back home. Like he thought I was still following him, right? That wasn't me following him. I had then went toward Beaumont and went back home. Thank you for the free meal. I enjoyed it. Thanks for the sushi. I loved it. Yeah. Thank you. And Jeffrey, if you happen to watch this, which I doubt you will, I want to tell you again, thanks for the free meal. Even though you cussed me the hell out in my voicemail, thank you. Because guess what? I was celibate another year after that. You didn't even get to sniff the coochie. Yeah. He talking about, yeah, ride with me. I said, mm-mm. I want to be in my own vehicle. Ooh. Yeah, Jessica, I was already not liking the conversation with him because he was like a 3-year old talking. How he talked. And I asked him, I said, like, are you like, do you have any? Because I don't mind, if you have issues, but he didn't want to say that. And, he was kind of disrespectful and kind of loud. And I'm like, yeah, I see. I don't like you already. I don't like you already. But I'm going to just sit here and enjoy this free meal. Then gonna try to joke. You got it? I say, boy, look, first of all, I'm pissed because you got me driving way to Austin for a date and your ass uneducated like a motherfucker. And I'm starting to wonder, did you even finish middle school? Because I hadn't already dumped the guy because I found out he didn't graduate middle school or high school. I don't do dropouts. Second of all, he had a felony and he had been in jail most of my life. He got dumped because of that. You're getting dumped because you're loud, you're obnoxious, you're ignorant, and I don't need everybody knowing our conversation. Like you got everybody looking at us in the restaurant. Dude, I'd have rather you take me to McDonald's with your attitude. What you doing? What you doing, Jessica? But yeah, sometimes they think they so smooth that they gonna get some when they don't realize they dumb as fucking they ain't about to get nothing. I drove them couple of hours back home. Mm-mm. Cause he kept asking me, why you don't want nothing to drink? Mm-mm. It'll loosen you up. Mm-mm. I don't sleep with nobody on the first date, but I didn't tell him that. Go outside and dance, Jessica. Oh, hell no, Jessica. And y'all, it was a guy I was dating and he wanted to see other people, right? So I said, cool. He got mad because I said, cool. So he tried to come back and he was stalking and seeing me kissing another guy, right? So that night my tires ended up on flat. Like, but so you know how I got rid of him, right? You know I'm a Sagittarius, right? So you know I'm gonna overdo it, right? I moved to a whole nother city, changed my number, and changed my vehicle. I don't have the same vehicle. I moved 92 miles away from him. Don't don't play with me, cause when I was younger, I used to just change my number. Now I changed my location. Yeah, play with me. I will not be the same. And I didn't even let him know I moved. I just moved. I did a midnight move. I changed counties and cities. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, Wolf, you made me curl my toes up on that one. Wolf, you made my feet hurt. Wolf, why you making my feet hurt? I feel like I stepped on a logo. I mean a Lego. Like I got a bobo. Well, see, Jessica, I had manifested some money and I ended up getting hurt on the public transportation and sued and got money and I bought a car cash. And he never seen that car. He didn't know that car was mine. Yeah, you got me sitting here with my toes all curled up. God damn it, Wolf. I mean, Wolf. I'm always hitting my feet on something. On the corner of a wall, on the corner of this, on the corner of that. So when you said a boulder, my feet just said, man, I'm sitting here toes curled and stuff and about to cry in the car and you made me want to go put my shoes on. Cause now I'm scared I'm gonna kick something. God damn it, Wolf. Now you're gonna have me walking around with tennis shoes on till I go to bed. You know I'm a Capricorn Venus. At times I could be a little clumsy. I'm a Capricorn Midhaven and South Node. I could be a little clumsy sometimes. You won't be able to type much longer, Jessica. You won't be able to type much longer, baby. Man, he got me sitting here with my toes curled up, trying to figure out when I you make it my toes sitting here looking like they got carpal tunnel, Wolf. Jessica, you might as well say night night. Wolf, man. You didn't met. I'm sitting, boy. My feet look like I got arthritis in them. They sitting here curled up and stuff. And if I straighten them, they start to feel weird. Wolf, why you do that to me, Wolf? Why you do that to me, Wolf? Oh, Ray. Look, I'm gonna need y'all to log off. Y'all tearing my feet up. My feet having flashbacks over here. I'm sitting here rubbing my legs. And stuff. The pain. The pain. Jessica, it don't look good, honey. It don't look good. It don't look good. I like to tell him I'm a Lorena Bobbitt your ass with a saw instead of a knife. But whenever I end up fighting a man, the first thing I do is headbutt him. I never think to kick him in their balls like my dad told me to. My dad say kick him in the nuts and then tear their face up. But I always forget to kick him in the balls. I headbutt him. Man, Ray. Ray, my toes over here looking like Cheeto paws. You hear me? You remember them Cheeto paws for back in the day? That's how my feet looking right now. Cheeto paws. It ain't easy being cheesy. Oh no, take that fifth shot, Jessica. You know I'm gonna be a bad influence for you tonight. It's about time you have a good time and chill. Baby, look. Jessica, what balls you was gonna kick? He has none. He don't have any balls. Oh, damn, Miss Catherine. Look how you spell Victoria's Secret. That's a lot of secrets. Ah, man, my feet over here looking like Cheeto paws. They looking like this. I look like I like they some cat feet, some toe beans. I got toe beans. Y'all just not gonna let me make it tonight. Y'all not, and I feel it. Man, ooh, don't say popcorn shrimp. Hey, Dave, what's happening? What's cracking, Dave? Welcome in. We in here talking trash. How you doing? Man, don't say popcorn shrimp, Wolf. I love popcorn shrimp. Don't say popcorn shrimp. Hey, Hope, what's happening? You see Wolf up there being messy, he talking about popcorn shrimp. Now, why you gonna put us on food, Wolf? You got me over here chewing on air and stuff. Mm. Now I'm hungry. But you know what I'm gonna go eat? Hot Pocket. Ah, you messy. Hope Flow. Would you got some music or something? That name. Y'all got some channels? If so, you know, we all about supporting over here. Man, them popcorn shrimp. Hey, Tonya. Miss T Bikini. Do y'all ever go check out Miss T Bikini? She goes live soon. She goes live at 5, baby. She do her thing online. You hear me? Jessica, go sit down. You and Wolf, y'all go to y'all corners. Cause y'all talking about popcorn this and popcorn that. Y'all gonna have me go put some popcorn in the microwave. Oh, yeah, Wolf. See, this is how men turn me on. Fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, greens, pintos and sausage, red beans and rice. See, that's sexy talk to me. Fried catfish, baked catfish, blackened catfish. That's how you turn me on. Smothered chicken, baked chicken, French fries, cheeseburgers, sushi. That's how you turn me on. When you say that, I'm automatically turned on. Ooh, spaghetti. Ooh, my favorite lasagna. Turn me on now. Turn me on. Lasagna with garlic bread. See, when a man talk like that, look, when we getting married? When we getting married? I love macaroni. I love macaroni. You say that, it's an automatic turn on. I'm gonna be like, baby, what shall we do today? What shall we do? ah, what you got, Jessica? Baby, I love food. Okay, say fried pork chop. Oh, Wraith, Wraith, you gonna make me have to go to the bathroom. I love ravioli. You can call me Garfield. I'm a fat bitch. Oh, damn. Go ahead and send them down here, Jessica. Baby, look. I'm making nachos tomorrow. I'm making nachos. Oh, I done made it before, Wraith. Plenty of times. Ooh, and I love grits. I love to get the grits bowl from Waffle House because I'm a fat bitch. Mm. Ooh, bacon. I want some bacon. I want some bacon. I want a bacon sandwich. I'm having beef nachos. I'm hungry. I am so hungry, and it's y'all fault. Ah, food. I love Mexican food too. Give me some sizzling fajitas, baby. Or what's the, give me a tortas. I want a tortas, beef and chicken tortas. Hush, Jessica. I love chicken Alfredo too. Be quiet. You being messy. Oh. Oh no, Wraith. I'm a fat bitch. Give me bacon, bacon. I'm a fat bitch that calm. Don't give me turkey, nothing unless it's turkey sandwich meat. I got to have bacon, bacon. I'm Porky Pig, baby. Ooh, street tacos, Tonya. But every time I used to go to any type of Mexican restaurant, I would get the sizzling fajitas. I want that pan sizzling when you bring it to me. Kathy, log off. Oh, Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. I feel it's child abuse. Baby Jessica, I am a beef woman. You hear me? I'll be like, where's the beef? Okay? Where's the beef? Okay? I miss Golden Corral right now because I want some pot roast so bad. I want me a good pot roast. The other day I fried some ribs. My son tore it up. And sometimes I like to do like a seafood boil. Oh, damn, Jessica. Oh, you got them two numbers. Somebody should have some good sausage. Wink, wink. uh-uh. Wolf, don't mention tacos. Heck yeah. Y'all got me wanting to go in there and cook. I made tacos yesterday, y'all. Some beef tacos. I made beef tacos. Let me stop thinking about food. Yeah, I'm the pig. Oinky, oinky. That's okay, Miss Kathy. You're going to have me go make them cinnamon rolls, and I'm trying not to. You ain't right, Miss Kathy. You ain't right. I'm sitting here, my stomach talking to my damn rib cage. Like, Hooker, when you gonna go eat? Go eat. Oh, dill sausage. Wolf, I'm gonna need you to stop bringing up all that good food. Like, See, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, I want me a devil food cake with cream cheese frosting. I didn't had anguli sausage, but I like that jalapeno and cheese sausage. I like it spicy. Oh, I want some boudin. Y'all ain't look. I'm trying to lose weight, but every time we get on food, I'm about to gain about 10, 15 pounds. And I'm gaining 10, 15 pounds just watching all this food y'all naming. Hey, Ray, you never know what we going to talk about in here. It's going to be everything. Like I say, I came in to chat and get on y'all nerves. It's Sunday night, and hopefully it helps y'all go night-night. Miss Kathy and Jessica, I need y'all. Oh, I need y'all to be good. I'm fat, so, you can't go wrong with food. That's not only a way to a man's stomach, it's a way to a woman's heart. It might be a way to a man's stomach, but it's a way to a woman's heart. It's food. Alligator. I had alligator. I had fried alligator. I had that at the fair that we have once a year. And I was like, oh, it's pretty good. I didn't think it would be good, but it was good. It was good. Oh, Miss Kathy is horrible. Miss Kathy is horrible. Look, don't play with Miss Kathy, man. Miss Kathy is horrible. She is horrible. You hear me? Baby, I had fried alligator. And I everything tastes like chicken to me, Miss Jessica, because I dipped that mug in some ketchup. I dipped it in some ketchup and smacked. It was smacking. Okay? It was smacking. You know what? I'm not playing. Miss Kathy. Miss Kathy. You horrible. It's pretty good. I like the fried. I never had it barbecued, but I had it fried. Look at Miss Kathy. She over there munching, can't even type. Mmm. Wolf, you not helping. Now I done gained 20 pounds. I bet you feel good, Jessica. Oh, yes, Wraith. Miss Kathy is awesome. Hello, Lexi. Oh, shoot. We chilling over here. You gonna sleep good, huh, Miss Jessica? I know you can't, Wolf. I know you can't. But what flavor is that rotisserie chicken, Wolf? Jessica. No, you. Oh yeah, Jessica. Jessica, is you clapping like this because you drunk? I want a honey butter croissant. Wolf, go to bed. Go to bed, Wolf. You ain't right. Oh, you doing the work? You speaking into it, Jessica? You speaking into it? Miss Kathy, I'm not playing with you. And thanks again, Miss Kathy, for the cards, baby. Oh, yeah, Miss Lisa. I would too, Jessica, because you might say something you'll regret. And as soon as the cards come in from Miss Kathy, I'm going to show them off online. I'm going to use them for the readings. Oh, roses is the key to your heart, Kathy. Food is the key to mine. Oh, I'm not the only bad influence. I see Ray trying to get you to be on his number 6. Because he's Ray 636. So he say you need to make it 6. Oh, that one was for me. So now you gotta drink 3 more. And then after that, drink 6 more. No, I'm just playing. Don't do that much. We ain't trying to have your liver go in the shock because it's not used to all that. Miss Kathy, you been drinking too? You and Jessica both drinking? And I'm sitting here sober. Oh, you gonna have a good dream. You 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 might send somebody a drunk text. Nah, you not. It's just the same. Ooh, Miss Kathy. Well, it's definitely not the 29-year-old virgin, Jessica. It's not him. It's not the 29-year-old virgin with the small face. It's not him. Ooh, I don't want the onions and bell pepper, but I got a burger that I make. I call it a congested heart failure because I deep fried. I deep fried. It has a batter to it, and it's usually wrapped in bacon, and the bacon got some of the batter on it too. I call that my congested heart failure burger. But I gotta rename it because my brother has congested heart failure, and I don't want to say that around him. Oh well, no more for you, Jessica. Not Wraith looking for food. Ooh, man. Look like you might be sleeping in that chair tonight, Jessica. Oh, always bacon, Wolf. Mm-mm. Oh, Lord, Jessica. Mm. I just like bacon Sammys. Look at right. Ah, man, you are, Jessica. Us. Oh, yeah, I'm a piggy. Oink, oink. On most of my pictures, I like to do this. Beef bacon? I've never had beef bacon. Yes, Jessica. Every time I post a picture of something, I got to do the crazy woman picture where I'm a piggy. Oink, oink. Oink, oink. Ooh, pizza. Jessica, you killing me. You killing me, Jessica. Pizza. Mmm. Pizza. I love pizza. I had one taco and I said, let me get on live so I can harass my family. And see, I can't eat salami or bologna. I eat ham usually. Y'all gonna stop with this food, man. I'm over here. Y'all be like, cooking with Tonya, cooking with Tonya up in here. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't helping my stomach at all. Y'all not helping my stomach at all. I'm making beef nachos tomorrow. See, y'all just abusive. I feel like this is child abuse. I'm being abused here. I'm being abused online. I'm getting beat up online. Help. Call 911. Ooh. Ooh, with crackers. Mm. No, Ray not likes turkey bacon. I'm too southern for that. I grew up on bacon, bacon. If I'm gonna croak, damn it, I'm gonna croak happy. At least with my taste buds. Wraith likes fried eggs too. No. Oh, I was about to tell Jessica no, and I hit my mouth on the thing. Y'all both toe up and now. Exactly, Wolf. Me too. I have to agree. No, you didn't write it twice. Fried eggs. I want a gumbo, but it's kind of hot right now. I be cooking them Creole dishes at times. Look at Ray. Look at Ray. Ray, what you eating? What you about to fix? Wolf, you about to cook something? Baby, you should have tied that thing to the bed and taped his penis to his groin. So when they pull the tape off or he pull the tape off, it's gonna hurt. Oh, I plan to do that with some weenies. Okay, Wolf, you might want to go ahead and fry it up and post a video of what you cook so I can look at it. Yeah, Jessica, you need some tape. You know that wide clear tape? You need to tape his thing up. Tape it down on them hairs. So when he rip it off, or better yet, you know, get some wax, some hot wax, and let him give himself a little waxing. You gonna learn today, 29-year-old virgin. Okay, Wolf. Yeah, I'll be looking for them videos. Exactly. Oh Lord, Miss Kathy. Ooh, you made me hurt. Really, Wraith? Make two of them. I want one. No tomatoes, no onions, please. Just Swiss cheese and lettuce. Thank you. And the turkey. I hope you have wheat bread. Like make mine on wheat and toast it with some mayo and mustard. With some mayo. Make me one. Oh, she said TP. She's gonna toilet paper it. Okay, Jessica. Go on ahead and make me one of them. I need some ruffled chips. And I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna type in and I'm gonna go, ow. Yes. It'll make my arms not jiggle as much, Wraith. Hee hee. I'ma stop. But will I? No. Heck yeah, Jessica. Be sippy sippy and tippy tippy. You hear me? Be out of there. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I'll be in there howling. I'll even do the little I ain't got no sense. So you know I'm gonna be in there howling. Welcome back, Jessica. What you went and did? Cause you sure didn't take long. I know Miss Kathy be messy. Miss Kathy be y'all all just messy tonight. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. Y'all all messy tonight. Get back. Y'all all messy tonight. Y'all messy, messy. Ah, that would probably be number 8. Good night, Miss Kathy. You've been messy enough telling us about all that food. It's needed, Jessica. Messy. Talking about all that food, them sticky buns, and all you messy. That will be number 8 for you, Jessica. And baby, look. Night, night, Miss Kathy. Love you, baby. Oh, Jessica. If we were to hear your voice right now, being tore up from the floor up, just like hearing mine tore up from the floor up, would be funny as hell. Anybody that's tore up from the floor up and try to talk, that speech gonna be a little slurred and it's gonna be a funny. Uh-oh, that cherry coke fooling you. God dang it, Ray. You and your suggestions. Ray, you are a troublemaker. I'm putting you in that category. And look at Wolf. Look at Wolf. Wolf, you ain't got a bottle of nothing. Wolf, do you even drink? And then look, he gonna come in. You know, yeah, I told you it was magically smooth. No, it's like Lucky Charms. It's magically delicious. Oh Lord, Jessica, baby, you gonna sleep like a brick. Sometimes, Wolf. Yes, Ray, you are a troublemaker. And what, Wolf, is it on special occasions? Oh, Jessica. Oh, yeah. You gonna sleep, sleep. You gonna sleep hard. You gonna wake up with saliva all over you. That's that good sleep. That's cause we talking trash. We talking trash. Baby, you gonna sleep. Oh no. Oh, Wolf. Well, hopefully you ain't had the reason to drink recently. Oh Lord. It's bad when you see your ex, man, while you trying to date. See, I ain't gotta worry about that. My exes, most of them live in another city. Because you know they say Sagittarius good at long distance relationships. Right. Don't kiss the virgin, Jessica. Don't kiss the virgin. Ray, I'm sorry, but you've already been put in that category, sir. Ew. Well, I didn't kiss some tiny lips before. And I didn't kiss some big ones. The big ones, though, he didn't know how to kiss because he was kissing my nose and my lips and didn't know it. And my nose was moist. And I went crazy because I can't stand my nose being wet. I'm like, damn, did you open your whole mouth just to give me a kiss? Like, did you go, ah? Did you do that to kiss me? Because, see, I closed my eyes and now, fool, you got me leaving my eyes open from here on out. Because I wish I had a boogie in my nose and make your ass swallow it. How the hell you kiss my mouth and my nose? How is my nose wet and all around my lip wet? How you do that? How big is your mouth? How did you do that? Oh, damn, Wolf. Well, I got to make sure I don't piss you off. Man, Jessica, look. And then he wondered, me and him ended up in a relationship and everything and living together. And he was like, why you don't like to kiss me? Why you don't like to this? Why you don't like to that? Man, look. Why you and then he used to ask me, why you always sleep with your back to me? Because when I lay with anybody and you know we together, if I face you and you face me while we're sleeping, you suck in all my air. Ain't none of the dudes, and I haven't had that many, but the couple I did have, don't face me when we sleep. I will wake out of my sleep gasping for air. Don't do it. Turn your ass away. Cause if not, I'm gonna turn my ass away. Baby, look, he was trying to take a bite out of crime, Wolf. I was gonna call that fool McGruff. Cause god damn. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Who taught you how to kiss? You need to learn to give more tongue when you kiss. No. No. I try to put that bitch as far back as I can. You hear me? Mm-mm. Cause dude, you slimy. You slimy with that kiss. You slimy. I felt like I was on Nickelodeon. Man, I broke up with the father of my daughter because his breath was funky after a night of partying and he wanted me to lay on his chest and I woke up and my hair was curly as hell. And I looked up and that was his breath. His breath that made my hair. I'm sitting there looking like Michael Jackson because my damn hair curly as hell. I woke him up. I said, hey, man, you got to go. You got to go. You got to get up out of here. You got to go. Pack your shit up. You got to go. I dumped him because of that. I dumped him because of that. I know that's right, Ray. Because and then it was another guy. I went and spent a night at his house. We didn't do nothing, but he would always want to be the little spoon. And I'm like, oh, you a bitch. That's what you is. I don't mind sometimes, dude. But I didn't spend a night like twice and we ain't did nothing. But you said you just wanted somebody to hold you. You a bitch. I don't mind a man being sensitive, but you a bitch. I want to be held sometimes. God damn, you a bitch. Let me be the little spoon at least one time. And you wonder why I didn't hit you up no more and I was so easy to get rid of you. You a bitch. You a bitch. Well, see, it wasn't no booty to be had, Jessica. We was both fully dressed. He really just wanted to be held. And I'm like, bitch, my hip hurting. Let my arm go so I can flip onto the other side. Oh, I did that, Jessica. He called my phone because he flipped over because he was wondering where I was, right? I was already home asleep. He talking about, you left my door unlocked? No, bitch, go check. I locked the bottom lock. I can't lock the top lock, but I locked the bottom on the way out. I'm like, baby, my hip was hurting. Okay. I done gave birth to 2 babies. Them hips was hurting. You ain't about to keep me stuck on one side. You ain't about to have me laying on one side the whole night on that right side too. My damn hip hurt, bitch. I gotta turn over. Oh, FG, you know I share a birthday with Richard Pryor, right? Me and Richard Pryor birthday are both on December 1st. He December 1st, I think 1940, and I'm December 1st, 1981. Yeah, I'm like, baby, look, my hip hurt. You look, I'm about to flip. He gonna turn up, baby, and grab my wrist and flip me back over and shit. I was like, oh, as soon as your ass starts snoring, I'm gone. Baby, he started snoring. I slid my arm from underneath that old fat mother. And baby, look. Yes, indeed. 11:11 when y'all it's 11:11 my time, make a wish. But yeah, baby, I slid out and slid my little J's on and slid my ass out that door. Good night, Wolf. Ow! I ain't gonna keep y'all much longer, neither. But yeah, baby, look, he called me at 5 a.m. and didn't get an answer. When he called me again at 8, I had then finally woke up. He say, so you just gonna leave my door? Like I say, and you called at 5 a.m. and you called a little bit after 8. You telling me you didn't go check and see that your bottom lock was locked? I don't have no damn key to your house, and I don't want one. Baby, I ain't got no. Baby, just know I want to date other people. I want to date other people. We ain't gonna work. We ain't gonna work. We ain't gonna work. Now, I don't mind a man with emotions, but I'm a woman that's more logic than she is emotional. I'm an Aquarius Moon. I'm a Capricorn Venus. So me, I'm very cautious and I don't tell you I love you. I do things for you to show you I care. Every now and then I will tell you if I'm feeling it that I love you, but baby, that's mushy stuff, okay? You try to be all romantic with me and I'm about to bust out with a joke and your ass gonna laugh. I could be romantic, but when somebody else tries to be romantic and it ain't me being romantic, I'm about to bust out in a joke. We gonna laugh tonight. Why? Cause that 29-year-old virgin. Don't be in your feelings by no 29-year-old virgin. He over there with that Vaseline lotion. Better yet, he over there with Jergens. He got some Jergens over there. His mama bought him some Jergens, to make sure the skin don't crack on that peen. Baby, I done had some dudes try to be romantic in my goofy ass. I'm goofy, man. Look, now if I plan something romantic, it's gonna be romantic. But if he planning to be romantic, I'm about to make a joke. We gonna laugh. And what? Tell Phantom Penis to go sit down somewhere, Jessica. Tell Phantom Penis to go sit down somewhere. Okay? Tell him to go sit his ass down. Tell him to go have several seats. Tell him to go sit that phantom penis. Sit on it. Better yet, tell him to sit on his phantom penis, and I hope it hurts. He has no right to tell you who or what you can date. Y'all are not exclusive. Y'all are not in a relationship. Because guess what? If my voice is that bad, leave me the fuck alone, you desperate little bitch. If he's such a player, I don't get it. Like, the dude I was talking to last, he was fucking and sucking everything, right? But as soon as I said I wanted to date other people, it's a problem. Ma'am, sir, ma'am, sir. If you're allowed to do it, I'm allowed to do it. It don't work like that. At least I ain't gonna be hoeing around. Cause I don't let everybody enter this temple. Count your blessings. Baby, hell no to Mexico. I've been celibate for a year and 7 months now. And baby, I can go till death do my body part from this. Well, my soul do my body part. For real. Oh no, he can go. He can move around. He ain't sleep with no chick in no Mexico. He can't pull no chick from no Mexico unless she's a hooker. He paid for it. He gotta pay for the coochie. Exactly right. But yeah, this temple is sacred, baby. And before him, because I was with him off and on for almost 5 years, so he was the only guy I messed with. I didn't mess with anybody else in that type of way. But before him, I was celibate 4 years. Yeah, I go a long time in between, baby. Thank you kindly, Ray. Baby, he likes some cold ass porridge. That's what he is. He's some porridge. He the one the little bear say this one too cold. I mean the little Goldilocks say this too cold. That's him. Dude Frozen. And you know the song they sing on Frozen, right? Let it go. Let it go. Let his ass go. Baby, look. And guess what? I have the best. And sometimes, y'all, you gotta realize yourself is always the best. Like people act like, they can't be alone. I can be alone, baby. I can be alone. I love myself that much. Baby, look. That's his loss. Okay? Let him go play with his little phantom penis. Let him imagine, one on himself. And I hope he have a party. Okay? Let him play Guitar Hero on that dangling. That phantom dangling. Hey, imagination is a terrible thing to waste. Yeah. He can go on ahead and use his imagination now. Maybe he can manifest him a real woman instead of playing with blow up dolls or pocket coochies. His mama need to go check his drawer. I bet you got a pocket coochie in there. That's the only thing he gonna get pregnant. Yeah. Heck yeah, Ray. Shoot. I've been like I say, me and him talked. We've never had nothing serious. But like the narc he is, he tried to play like we were. But I'm so nonchalant to where it irritated his soul. Like he tried to use his narcissism on me and it it didn't work. I'm nonchalant. I'm like the narcissist's worst nightmare. They come in love bombing and I'm like, okay, all right, cool. Don't believe none of it. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm about to give you this damn side eye. Uh-oh, she got 6 numbers. Oh, Jessica over there pimping. But yeah, I am the narcissist's worst nightmare. Oh, Lord. Not Wayne 2.0. Lord. But yeah, me and him talked, and that was it. I just wanted him to scratch that itch I couldn't reach. I had been celibate for 4 years. I'm a narcissist's worst nightmare. That Aquarius Moon and Sagittarius Sun, I be so unbothered and nonchalant. It's a shame. Like I say, I show love by doing things for you, being there for you, wanting to do things for you. I'll tell you I love you every now and then, but baby Wraith. I don't, I'm a nice person, but I tend to say what I want to say. Baby, he better sit down, Jessica. Tell him go ahead, sit down. Tell him to sit down. But yeah, I am a narcissist's worst nightmare. Like I got one now and he tries so hard to hurt me, but all he do is get unfriended or blocked. Like I won't take that. Stop trying to hurt me because I'm not going to cry over it. I'm just going to get rid of you. Cuz the first red flag, I'm looking at you. And a red flag to me is a stop sign. Because they've been hurt most of their life. They've been hurt most of their life. It started from childhood on up. They didn't get the love they deserve from their parents because it started with your parents. A lot of times they were raised by at least one narcissistic parent or a sociopath or whatever, a parent that didn't understand how to love their child. Their growth was stunned. It's like a never ending story. It's a never ending story. And he tries his hardest and I always want to believe the worst about me. But guess what? I love you anyway. Because guess what? I know you're not stable. Oh, Lord, Jessica. But yeah, baby, they take joy in other folks' pain because they didn't get the love they deserve. So sometimes I feel sorry for him. And that's why I'm still his friend today, because I feel sorry for him. But I will not let you try to hurt me, because then I'm going to put distance between us. And that's what I do. I put distance. I don't get even with you because guess what? My silence and my disappearing act will hurt you more than taking whatever you're trying to dish. Oh, Lord. Woo, that's a hard one, Jessica. That's a hard one. Oh, I say that's a hard one. But yeah, like I gotta skip because you're not about to affect me, mentally with your mind games. I don't like gaslighting. I don't like manipulation. I get angry when somebody tries to do that to me. So, oh yeah, you gotta watch that, Jessica. You gotta watch that. She didn't want her. She didn't want her baby gone, which is weird. I'm gonna put this up here too, because I still got some left. Oh, God damn. Jessica. What? What? Now that is crazy. What? Hmm. Oh boy. Hell yeah, right. Cause baby, the last guy ex where his baby mama was trying to she had the nerves to create a fake account and send me a friend request like I was gonna accept it. Baby, I didn't get a good feeling about your friend request. So it got rejected. Oh Lord, Jessica. He crazy. She done drunk it all up. She done killed the bottle. Baby, a lot of my exes mess up with me. And they all say, oh, that's one thing I can say. You was a good woman. Yeah, but you wasn't a good man. You always want to cheat. So, yeah, I've dealt with cheaters. And if they wasn't cheaters, they was beaters. And I had to fight. And I'm tired of fighting. What? Raise your tickets. I know. Right. I was looking at that too. I'm like, Dorinda? Baby. And, like how you cheat and you go back to the person that knows you cheated after you so-called proposed to that woman, but I didn't take your proposal serious anyway. And as soon as I seen the ring, I got scared and ran because you wasn't the one, and my intuition was telling me you wasn't the one. If you don't treat me right, I'm not gonna marry you. Bottom line. And that's because she's easy, Jessica. She's easy prey. Undoubtedly, you won't accept his bullshit, and she will. That's the only reason why he over there. Because she's a placeholder. He That's a placeholder, baby. I've been a placeholder a few times because I feel like if you cheat on me, I'm a placeholder for something you really want. So I won't be a placeholder much longer. I'm about to skip you across the river like a rock. Yeah, it is. It's just something I would like to be one day, but don't look like it's gonna happen. But if I get married, I'm still keeping my last name. You can add your last. I'm a hyphenated. I just want to say I'm married and have somebody I'm with forever. Baby, I had a 24-year-old trying to talk to me, and I'm like, what I'm gonna do with you, baby? What I'm gonna do with you? My son is 18. You trying to get us both killed, huh? I would not feel right dating nobody in their 20s. Exactly, Jessica. And I'm like, because see, I done been proposed to at least 8 times, and I done told them each, no, you're not the one. And they wanted to fight me afterwards because I told them, you're not the one. Well, baby, post up. Let's do this. I done been slapped and everything. And I'm like, you not gonna slap me like no bitch on the corner. I come back with that headbutt, baby. You about to get all this action. We all deserve the best, Jessica. Well, see, both my parents passed away single. They wasn't in a relationship because as soon as a woman tell my dad I need to go, like I need to have my own place, my dad would kick him to the curb because my dad was like, my daughter cook for me. My daughter keep the house clean. My daughter wash my clothes. While I'm at dialysis, she washing my bed clothes. You gonna do all that? And then he would tell me, say, really? I stay with my daughter. Well, come move in with me. He said, you ain't gonna do half of what my daughter did, so that's a no. My dad used to tell me all the time, Tonya, get out there and meet some people, do some fun things. You're in your 20s. I spent all of my 20s taking care of my daddy and my teenage years. He was on dialysis when I was 16. So, mm-mm. Yeah, they wanted to fight because I told them they wasn't the one. Oh, you got married, Jessica? I've never been married. I've ran from marriages. It was only one man whose proposal I accepted, and then I found out some bad things about him, so I called off the engagement. But I even got proposed to by two different men in 1 year, and I told them both, "You're not the one." I got proposed to by a Cancer and a Scorpio, and I told them both, "You're not the one." Mm-mm. Yes, they do, Juliet. How you doing, baby? Uh-oh, Jessica. Aw. Yes, that is. My parents wasn't buried near each other, but my mom gave up on life because my dad was gone. She said her best friend was gone. She didn't see no point in living. Damn, Jessica. Baby. Like I say, I've been proposed to, but they wanted to fight because I told them they wasn't the one. Oh Lord, not your mama just my dad had actually two ex-girlfriends pass away right after him. My dad passed February 1st, 2013. My mama passed August 18th, 2013. And the last one passed away. She passed away August 25th, 2013. And all of them passed after they found out my dad was deceased. Baby, I always tell people I don't focus on my looks like that. I focus on my personality. So you guys to be attracted to this personality. Looks fade. Personality sometimes change, but not as often. Might get a little grumpy, but I haven't made it to be grumpy yet. Sorry to hear that, Jessica. Condolences, baby. Oh, that's cold blooded, Juliet. He missed out. He missed out. He missed out on some beautiful, wonderful children behind some coochie. Ralph! Damn. Oh, Juliet. My dad left when I was 31, and that was through death. And he is. He is, Jessica. If you pay attention to his actions, he is. Oh, Lord, Jessica. Is it because Phantom Penis disappointed you? Is that because PP disappointed you? Is that why? Did Phantom Penis upset you? Jessica, put the bottle away. Ralph, Jessica been in here cutting up. You hear me? She has a phantom penis friend that's a 29-year-old virgin that likes to jack off with Jergens. And he likes to keep a dirty sock next to the bed. An imaginary penis, a non existent penis, just flat skin. Pee Wee Herman bigger than him. It's a non existent penis. It's one that your hand can go through. You know, like Phantom is like a ghost. You know, like Phantom of the Opera. That's a phantom penis. Because that's not who he is, Jessica. He does, live in the land of make believe. Phantom penis. Let me help you out. Let me help you out. Phantom penis. Microchip. Better yet, it's the size of an atom. He's not even a woman. He has no clit. His piss comes out his mouth or his booty hole. You're welcome, Jessica. His piss comes out the same place his poop come out of, Ralph. That's why he's a 29-year-old virgin, unless them cheeks got clapped back there. He's an asexual being that could impregnate himself. Inspector Gadget can't even find that one, Ralph. Get Smart can't even find that one. Agent 99 from Get Smart can't even find that one. And it'll still remain unsolved for the next 30, 40 years, Ralph. Yeah, he might need to invest in that, Ralph. He might need to invest in that. But it might puncture through his skin and he might bleed out. You didn't need condoms, Jessica. You didn't need condoms. What you was gonna put it on? Some pubic hair? You gonna put it on some pubic hair? Heck yeah, clap his cheeks. Clap his cheeks. Clap his cheeks. Clap his cheeks. Nope, he can't give. He can only take, Wraith. He can only take. Can't even bump coochies with him because he ain't got no coochie. He just got a booty hole and a butt crack. He got a phantom penis. Rap. Yeah, target practice. He ain't even got a shrimp. And Jessica, you should have sung that good old song. You might not know it, but MC Hammer sung it for us all. Can't touch this. Exactly, Ralph. It's a ghost, 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 ghost. Hell no, $7.99 coffee wasn't enough. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I had a sweet man pay for me and my son to go to an MMA fight with him. And he still didn't expect sex. You know we bad, Ralph. You come on now, you in here too. You know you a bad butt too. Baby, look. We gonna send him one of them cooches that smell like the seafood market. We gonna send him one of those. Baby, look. His prostate is shriveled up and look like a raisin. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. Looking like a California raisin in there. Baby, look. Ain't playing no games. Okay, well, if your voice is so horrible, why did he want to have you screaming in the bedroom with his fingers? Because I'm hoping he at least has some big hands. Ralph. We only adding ice cold water here on that thing. We gonna add some ice cold water on it. Go for it, Jessica. I am not playing with you, Ray. Ray, a long hallway with no chairs, Ray. Why my crazy ass seen that? We ain't playing innocent tonight. Mm-mm. It's 11:47 my time. Ain't no point in playing innocent tonight. Make sure you put it in the freezer for a few minutes, Ralph. Actually, let me put some nitroglycerin on it. You go. Cause we gonna put some water in it, Jessica, and we gonna put it in the freezer for about at least 5-10 minutes, and then we gonna go water your friend's nub, his phantom penis. Oh, you gonna have one, Jessica. You didn't. You know what, Ralph? Go to bed. You and Ray, y'all horrible. Y'all two are horrible. Baby, tell him to go sit on his phantom penis and cry. Like he can feel it. Like it hurt. Tell him to pluck the tip of that phantom penis because and tell him it's uncircumcised, it's dirty, and now pluck it. And guess what? He'll be trying to play with that Rottweiler nub. You might want to hide your Rottweiler. Your Rottweiler probably bite him. Go ahead and play with Ralph's Rottweiler so he can bite you. Uh-oh, Jessica, I think you need to go to bed. You probably over there typing all kind of ways. Look, Miss Juliet. Man, look. Ain't nobody got time to be playing with these folks, man, with this leaving on red. You leave me on red, I leave you on block. I'm the block queen. I don't argue with you. You can be ready. I'm gonna tell you one time this little young dude was trying to talk to me, right? I was 38, he was 28. And he tried to talk to me any kind of way. He a little Pisces, talking about, you know, you like me talking to you like that. I say, boy, look, let's be real about it. You live in Florida. I live in Texas. We'll never see each other. Why you talking to me like that? He said, oh, there you go with that shit again. I said, now you go with that bullshit again. I said, you ain't gonna be talking to me like you running something, dude. And you barely paying your own rent. You probably got a roommate. And then next minute, you know, the little Pisces hands start wiggling and he typing, and I see them little three dots going on Facebook. So guess what I did? While I'm waiting for his paragraph, I go and block his other 5 pages on Facebook, right? Because he kept getting in Facebook jail and creating new ones. And they was all still following me, right? So I went blocked all 5 of those, and then I went to Instagram and blocked like 4 or 5 of those. And then I came back to Facebook, right? And the 3 dots was still going. So I blocked him on there, and everybody, you're not curious about what he had to say? No, I'm not. And he's been blocked for 5 years, going on 6. Tell him now, put me on timeout permanently. Tell him now, leave me on now. Baby, look, he's blocked for life, Jessica. And like I told him, I don't give a damn what he had to say. I don't. Because when it comes to my peace is priceless. Yeah, because he got a tender ass, Ralph, because he sure ain't got no tender dangling. Block him, Jessica. Block him. If he wants to be an asshole, let him be an asshole to a block number. Because that's one thing I will not stand for is being treated like a child. I'll be like, don't use that condescending tone with me, baby. You will regret every bit of it. Oh, he didn't need an AC, Ralph. He didn't need an AC. The AC made it null and void. It made it null and void. You know how space goes, like when they disappear and stuff and all that? Yeah, it's like, the little white thing going around. That's him. No, holy water will kill whatever he do have. Oh no. Ooh, Juliet. Man, my favorite one, Ralph, is Zorak. I love me some Zorak. Exactly. So if you want to talk to me like that, boo, I will block you. If you call yourself trying to hurt me, manipulate me, confuse me, anything like that, and it's not easy to confuse me, but if you do that, I will block you. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. It took me forever to get monetized on here. I had the 4,000 watch hours, but I didn't have the 1,000 subscribers. Because guess what? As soon as somebody come in there with that bullshit, I hide them from my channel. Unsubscribed. I hide people from my channel. I hide people from my channel. You piss me off on here, and you'll be wondering what happened to me because I don't pop up on your feed no more. I didn't hid you from my channel. I was like, she. Mm-mm. You come in here speaking your religion. We not about to make nobody uncomfortable here because people have different beliefs, and I respect everybody's beliefs. But if you come in here with that bullshit and you disrespecting everybody else's beliefs, I'm about to protect not only me, but I'm about to protect everybody in this live or in this chat or whatever, and I'm gonna block you from the channel. Oh, you do the same thing, Miss Juliet? Thank you, Jessica. Yeah, baby, I didn't hit so many people from my channel. It's a shame. I'm telling you, I will hide you. You Muslim, don't come in here talking about no Quran. You Christian, don't come in here talking about no Bible. We got people with different beliefs here. We got Buddhists, Luciferians. We got all that here. I use the Bible, but not in the way you use it. So yeah, I don't do that. I don't do that. So as soon like they had a dude popped up with his little Muslim saying talking about Allah and all that, and I say, bloop. Hey Drew, we just chilling, baby. We just chilling. What's happening with you? We just chilling and talking, baby. Yes, a lot of things I won't accept. I will block and hide because yes, it does. No, they don't. They don't. And Ralph, what happened to your partner in crime? Well, baby, we in here clowning and having a good time and talking trash. I don't know how much longer because it's almost midnight here. But yeah, I show respect to everybody's beliefs because they are entitled to that. It is not my right to judge on what you believe. So I will not judge you on your beliefs. I will accept you, not because of your belief. I will accept you because of what type of person you are. Yes, they did, Juliet. When that year hit, I had to start all the way over. Like, not all the way, but I only had like maybe 1,800 hours. Like, I've been having this channel for maybe 3, 4 years. Yeah, what happened to Brad? Oh, Ray's still here. Yeah, when that year passed, I had like 1,800 hours. I went from having 5,000 out watch hours to having 1,800 because I took a break. Yeah, that's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do, right? Is like I say, that's why I say we family up in here. We laugh, we talk, but we don't judge. This is a judgment-free zone. Yeah. I had to start busting my ass, Miss Juliet, and going live. That's why I started going live more because, and then they don't feed my videos out. So, oh, you, man, where you come from? Sometimes I wonder if you and Ralph the same person. With y'all fancy names written. I'm gonna have to go and watch your videos. Oh, oh, okay. I see you, Brad. I'm gonna have to go watch your videos or at least let them play, Miss Juliet. I'll cut them on tonight while I go to bed. When I go to bed, I'm gonna just let your stuff. Oh, they suck, Brad. They suck. What's that, Ray? Um, Drew, I usually do tarot, baby. I usually do all signs readings. Tonight, we like family here. We just get together and we talk trash. We have a good time, we laugh, we give our condolences. We just get on here and talk. Juliet, when I end the live, I am not playing with you, Bradley. Yes, indeed, Drew. Sometimes I just like to come and hang with my family. Something outside of business. We get on here, we talk, we get to know each other, we have fun, you know. That's all it's about. Just some laid back fun. I like to get to know my peoples, and they become my family. They become my family, because we know each other. Well, we know a little bit about each other at least. We don't need to know everything, to be considered family. Well, my name's Tonya. I'm a Sagittarius, silly as hell. Um, I'm a tarot reader. I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. How about you? And I'm from Texas. Where you from? Exactly, Jessica. And we all have fun and we laugh and tell stories. Uh-oh. Well, that's tomorrow. Oh, you from Scotland. What time is it over there? Cause I'm getting sleepy. Oh, you up early. You got work? I bet you it's pretty in Scotland, man. You're not an idiot. You far from it. Um, but yeah, Scotland, I know it's beautiful over there. Oh, you on the West Coast. It's 12:04 here. Midnight. Everybody's smart in my chat. Oh, it's 104 where you at, Ray? Ray, did you change your picture? You almost look different, or is that me being ah? Juliet, make sure you leave a comment on this video so I can go to your channel. I'm gonna make a playlist of your videos. Oh, okay, Ray. Because I was like, because you know I already had a spiritual attack when my eyes started trying to mess up on me. So I'm like, hold on. But it didn't feel like when I had that spiritual attack. So I'm like, hold on. Is it because I'm getting sleepy? Oh, you almost out? Wraith picture looking like the Prince of Darkness. Well, if I don't get my rest, Drew, I'll be looking old as hell, and I already have a bad sleep pattern. Look, Brad, just a businessman. That's all right. We can be silly in here. Let me put Bradley up there. Oh, Ray's gonna start saying, I left my girl back home. I don't love her no more. I'm 43. I'll be 44 this year. I'm 43. Hey, goddess. What's up, babies with the kitties? Oh, yeah, Drew. I'm born in 1981. You're welcome, Jessica. Yes, indeed. Wraith, I'll be 44 December 1st. I'll be 44 December 1st. You 90. Jessica, you're not even half of that. You'll be lucky if you ain't half of that. You see how I'm looking at you, Jessica? It's the liquor. It's the liquor talking. How old are you, Drew? Ray, When you Capricorn though, so I'll make my 44 before you make your 44. My son is a Capricorn. You 31? People usually think I'm 35, but I have to tell them I'm not in my 30s anymore. I'm up there. I'm blessed to be 43. My brother passed away at age 43. Oh, wow. See, Jessica, I knew you wasn't telling the truth. Oh, thank you, Drew. I wish, baby. I haven't seen the late 20s in years. I haven't seen the late 20s in years. AOL. Don't say AOL, Ralph. I start hearing the dial up. You've got mail. Oh, Ralph, you a baby. Sit down. Jessica, you a baby. Sit down. I remember the 90s too, Ray. That's when I was jumping out trees and riding my bike through the doggone ditch and jumping from the second floor of the apartments. So, Juliet, you can be a little stubborn sometime, huh? You want to know something funny about me when I was a child, when I was 4? I used to go upstairs to the second floor of the apartment complex and jump over the road. I mean, jump over the rail with my house coat on and land on the ground and look up and say, I'm Batman. That was in the 80s. I was jumping over rails and landing on the ground and looking up at you and saying, I'm Batman. I got my ass whooped for that. Because my favorite superhero when I was a little girl was Batman. Oh Lord. And see, Wraith, I played basketball and I was in the band. Look at God, you was watching Disney. Baby, I was outside playing rough, jumping off the top of the house and everything. Baby, look. You couldn't say nothing bad about Bruce Wayne, baby. My daddy said, "Oh, you Batman?" I got my ass tore up. You supposed to be in the house. I was like, you got off of work early. You wasn't supposed to be off of work this early. Oh, you Little Mermaid, right? Baby, look, I was too busy watching Peter Wolf on repeat. Wraith, early 80s into the 90s, I was jumping off the top of the house. I was climbing on top of the house to jump down because it made my heart flutter. I was a daredevil growing up. I like doing anything dangerous. I get on a roller coaster now, and all them youngsters be holding on the shit all tight, and my arms in the air talking about, that's me. Like I say, I was something else as a child, okay? I will climb trees and jump. I will climb houses and jump. I like jumping from high places when I was little. Now you put me at the edge of something high and my feet and ankles feel like they about to give out. But I still love to ride roller coaster rides and them high ass rides. I like that. Well, I don't smoke weed but I do smoke mugwort. Oh damn, Jessica, you gone. Wraith, All I gotta say is I learned my lesson. Don't drink a beer and get on a high ride because your stomach can't handle it. I got drunk and went to the fair one time and ended up throwing up on side of the ride. I threw up all my food too. I was mad. Don't get drunk and think you can ride a fast, high going roller coaster. Marlboro, huh? Baby, look, I smoke mugwort every now and then, not often. Yeah, Jessica, you lit, baby. You lit. You're gonna sleep very good tonight. You're gonna sleep good tonight. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. You gonna sleep good. You out of there. Just say night night. Oh boy, politics? Drew, I get so drunk I'm not writing. I'm stuck. And I'm in my happy place. And everything's calm and quiet and peaceful. She say walk a shame. Well, Juliet, I hate to say it, the marijuana these people be buying these days be laced. You gotta be careful to restore those electrolytes because you're gonna be dry as hell in the morning, Jessica. Oh yeah, Drew. Shoot, when baby, I likes to have me Coke and rum. That's exactly what I said, Ralph. Well, at least you didn't get played with, Jessica. If you get what I'm saying. Baby, my daddy used to sell weed. And he was a truck driver. He said, always have a job to make that dirty money clean. Don't just sell weed. Do both. Work a job and sell weed. So my daddy did both. Oh yes, Drew. Coca-Cola with some rum. I'm done. I gotta have that Bacardi Black though. It's smoother. Oh yeah, Jessica. look at look at Ralph. Baby. You know we used to call it how Ralph dime bag. Nickel sack. My daddy used to roll them joints up and sell them. He used to roll them up for you with that zigzag paper. I got some zig. Juliet used to have it, boy, be on that bicycle serving it up. Messing with that indo weed. I got 5 on it. Oh, you good now, Drew? That's good. Hey, that's a positive. But my dad, if you gonna do it, have your JLB and make that. They can't say that money came from that. It came from his job. You all right, Jessica? I bet you in Scotland though they sell that real stuff. I hear they want to lace it. Oh Lord, Ray, you out of there, Ray. You out of there. Oh Lord, Juliet, you making me having second thoughts about getting married. I want to get married, but now you scare me. But at least I'm 43, right? At least I'm older than Methuselah. Oh no, Jessica. You mixing. Oh, okay, Drew. Damn. Heroin. Ooh, she mixing, Wraith. Help. Jessica, put the bottle down. For real, Ralph. That's why you gotta watch it. Jessica, step away from the bottle. Jessica, you mixing clear and brown. My neck. I know I barely got one. Ooh, Jessica. Jessica. Oh no. Be careful with that, Jessica. Yeah. Yeah. It might make you sick. Well, the one I was wanting to marry, I didn't have to worry about in-laws. Just like he wouldn't have had to worry about in-laws on my end. And I think you feel good enough, Jessica. We don't want you sick, baby. We don't want you miserable. Yeah, we don't want you sick, baby. Yeah, we don't want you sick. We don't want you sick. We want you to wake up and be just fine when you wake up. Oh Lord, Juliet. She's new to drinking, Drew. She's not really a drinker. Oh boy. Yeah, she's not really a drinker. So she gotta kind of take it slow. You can't just dive in. Be done shock that liver. You know what? I want some of them. You know how they let the gummy bears sit in the liquor? I want some of those. I want some of the gummy bears that they sit in the liquor. Heck yeah, Ralph. Yeah, but don't swim till you almost drown. They got down in Texas, Drew, they got like vodka, right? They'll put a little vodka in a container a little bit and they'll let the gummy bears sit in there and you can buy them and they taste good. I like them. I hope you land in your bed, Jessica. She drinks, but not often. She don't drink often. I feel like she was drinking this time because she felt some type of disappointment because of that asshole. Heck yeah, Ralph. I love me some Jello shots. They be good, Drew. They be good. And they put gummy worms too in the liquor. They got these daiquiri shots, and those doggone daiquiris, baby, they be so strong you be cockeyed afterwards. Then they had a nurse to ask you, "Do you want an extra shot?" Hell no, you heavy hand with this one. You heavy handed with this one damn shot. Why would I want another one when this one making me cockeyed? No, baby, look, Miss Juliet, they got all kind. Oh, if I get that, Drew, I like to get Patron. That Patron be Jose Cuervo be good too. Jessica, make sure you go take a piss before you go to bed so you can let out some of that liquor. Cause I know as soon as I go piss, I'm not as drunk as I was. Oh no, Drew. Don't do that again. Look at Ralph. Ooh, dang, a blizzard. The only blizzard I know is the blizzard at Dairy Queen. We don't get cold like that here in Texas. Well, not in my part of Texas. Make sure you take a piss, Jessica. A good one. Yeah, Drew, that's the only blizzard I know is the one at Dairy Queen. We don't get blizzards here in Houston. Thank goodness. Don't lay on your back, Jessica, because you're taking all that alcohol in. It's not good for you. And your body's going to be in extreme relaxed state. You're going to be too relaxed for that. So don't do that. There we go back on food. Exactly, Ralph. Jessica, I need you to go take a piss before we get off this live, ma'am. And I need you to go take a piss. You might need to take a nap in your recliner, but don't lay it all the way back. Yes, go take your piss and get rid of some of that liquor. Uh-oh, Juliet. I remember you saying you stayed longer than you planned. Yes, because that'll get rid of some of it. You're welcome. Because I know when I go urinate, it's like it clears my mind up a little more because I done got rid of some of that liquor. And that'll ease up on some of that. Hey, 10 to 10. That'll ease up some of that liquor off your liver. Oh, good night. Good night, 10 to 10. I'm about to get ready to go to bed too. Because I've been on here a long time. I've been here almost 4 hours entertaining people. Making sure Miss Jessica urinates before we go anywhere. Because she been drinking. Oh, yeah, honey, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just making sure. Yes. What did Janet Jackson say, Ray? Time flies when you're having fun, right? Yes, especially crackers or bread. It absorbs liquor. Oh, you was on TikTok listening to some music? I haven't been live on TikTok in a long time. I got like 5,900 and something, and I just left it on. Oh, oh, congratulations, 10 to 10. Thank you, 10. I appreciate y'all listening to my song. Sooner or later, I'm gonna sing my other song I wrote. Uh-oh, Juliet, what you gonna snack on, girl? Yeah, 10. I got another song, but this time I'm gonna use my voice. Yes. Baby, you gonna have them men in love 10 to 10. You go live. You gonna have them in love, baby. Ray, that song you hear, that entry song, when I come on, that's a song I wrote, and I used AI voice for it. But with the next one, I'm gonna sing it myself. If you notice now, when I respond to y'all comments, it has a music sign next to my name. This is a music channel too now. So when I sing the other one, it will come with a video. I plan to create a video next. I think she needs to step away from it. And now my song is on all platforms too. It's on Apple Music and everything. I used to freestyle back in the day. I used to rap. Yeah, that's I wrote it was for because they don't really have songs that speak of tarot readings. So I wrote a song for tarot readings. I'm like, I need a tarot song. Like I used to use some other intro music. Oh, you do, Drew? You ought to start uploading so I can share it. Uh-oh, that's all right, 10 to 10. I keep forgetting I got ads. But yeah, I wanted something about what I do. I'm a tarot reader. I used to have some, music. It was nice music and all that for my intro maybe a year or so ago. But I had to change it. I had to change it. I'm like, I want something for tarot. So I started writing. I typed the lyrics into, the app and everything. Well, it wasn't an app, it was an online. And everybody was saying how much they liked the song. So I say, well, damn. Hey, I be skipping them too. Don't worry about it. It don't show no ads on my side because I'm on StreamYard, and I'm me. But yeah, but yeah, I wrote the song and typed it in, and I told him what kind of beat I wanted, what kind of feel I wanted from the music. Like I wanted like mysterious and a little spooky. That's why I'd have the, piano sound in the background, and I like, I'm more of a punk rock type, so I wanted that type of beat. I didn't want the R&B singing lady. I didn't like how she sound. And I picked the guy's voice and I say, right there, that's what I want. That's what I want. So I that's how I did it. I picked the voice. I told him what kind of beat I wanted. And bam. I forgot where I created it though. Cause I'd have gave y'all the link. Or at least shared it. But I forgot. So yeah. Yeah, I used to freestyle and everything back in the day when I was in my 20s. I'm glad y'all like it. Cause I was like, "Ooh." I say I like it, but I didn't know if anybody else would like it. But I say I'm gonna put it, and then I'm gonna create, you know, a little thing where the clouds come in and everything and float in. I like a mystery type look. Yeah. I went to DistroKid, where it could be put on different platforms. So I'm on a lot. I'm on at least 25 different platforms. I'm even on iHeartRadio, y'all. I'm on iHeartRadio. You hear me? Like I say, I was a musician before anything. I played alto saxophone for years. You feel better, Jessica? You got you some crackers or some bread or something to absorb that. And like they say, drink you some Gatorade or some water. I know you are, Jessica. Jessica is also she's a member uh on Facebook. She supports me over there, and I appreciate that, Jessica. I already know, Drew. I already can caught on to your personality. So no worries. Um, okay. Baby, I've been and y'all, I gotta start doing my readings for the week. Cause y'all know I like to do my weekly posts. I might be a little late today. Good night, Ralph. I'm about to get ready to go to bed too. I'm just making sure Jessica didn't had some crackers. Thank you, Ralph, for being in here. You was in here a long time. Exactly. Wouldn't have it no other way, Drew. Make sure, Jessica, you eat something. Hey, Miss Deborah, we just about to get off, baby. We was just about to get off because it's almost, well, it's past midnight. I'll be live, y'all, later on. I'll be live with an all signs later on. Oh, I'm gonna put them on, Miss Juliet. I'm gonna let them play. Cause whoo, it's almost 12:40. Okay, Jessica. Well, y'all, I'm about to get ready to go to bed. I appreciate y'all being in here and hanging with me. We might try to do this again next Sunday. What y'all think, or Friday? Miss Deborah, you need to get some rest. You work, ma'am. You work a lot. And know that I love you all and I appreciate y'all being in here with me. But you know how I sign off, right? Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. I'm glad you did, Wraith. We're going to try to do this again. Yeah, you got to unwind sometimes, right? I know you don't understand what that means. Neither does Miss Lisa. Neither do Miss Deborah. Y'all all some workaholics. That's what I done picked up. Y'all some, you not poor. You rich. You spiritually rich, Miss Deborah. You'll never be poor. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. You too, 10 to 10. And until next time, y'all, peace and prosperity, Wraith. I'm going to send you peace, love, and kisses. Catch y'all later. Enjoy the music if you stick around. Good night.
In the dark of night, when shadows play, I spread the cards, they whisper their way. Guiding lights through life's endless maze. With wisdom and clarity, I'll raise. The moon shines bright, the stars align. A tarot reader's heart, a beacon, a sign. Through the mysteries, the hidden truths, I guide you through with every suit. In the dark of night, when shadows play, I spread the cards, they whisper their way. Guiding lights through life's endless maze. With wisdom and clarity, I'll raise. Ace of Cups, a heart so true. Love will bloom where you choose. The wheel of fortune turns so wide. Change is coming, don't hide. In the dark of night, when shadows play, I spread the cards, they whisper their way. Guiding through life's endless maze. Wisdom and clarity, always. In the dark of night, when shadows play, I spread the cards, they whisper their way. Guiding light through life's endless maze. With wisdom and clarity, always. In the dark of night, when shadows play, I spread the cards, they whisper their way. Guiding the lights through life's endless maze. With wisdom and clarity, I'll raise.